This anointing oil that we are about to make is all about how to feel your inner truth, your inner yes, your inner no, and how to feel aligned with your inner gut feeling. And this anointing oil is connected to the primal power of the womb. And have you ever wondered why the constellation of Cancer is associated with emotions? Well, the esoteric teachings say that every soul that has ever incarnated on this earth first felt the earth through the plasma field of the zodiac sign Cancer. This is the emotional field. From here, the soul decided what it came to learn and bring to the earth. And the essence of this constellation of Cancer therefore serves as a birth portal, or maybe the word womb feels better. Well, my name is Rachel and I have been working with these anointing oils for a very long time now. And I also teach different groups. And last year I decided to make these 14 lessons public for everyone for as long as I can. And we are making 14 oils with different themes and different energies. 7 feminine energies, 7 feminine oils, and 7 masculine energies. So therefore 7 masculine oils to come closer to yourself consciously. And therefore, welcome to this lesson, the second lesson of the masculine anointing oils. If you do not understand what I just said, just start with lesson 1, where I explain everything in detail with a PDF. But welcome anyways if you just decide to make one oil. Well, every soul is anchored here on earth through a womb, right? Nobody can say, I didn't come through a womb. And according to the teachings of Sri Kalishwar, both man and woman have an energetic womb. And the main teaching he brought to earth was that we all have a womb chakra. It lies right behind our emotional or second chakra, here in the underbelly, the water center or the sacral center. And through this chakra, we can consciously connect again with the cosmic mother, with ourself, and with your emotional field, and also of course with the cosmic father energies. Well, that is why most yoga classes are about balancing energy. The masculine and the feminine, the electric and the magnetic, or the Shiva and the Shakti, or the prana and the mana, or the yin and the yang. I always assume that we already are whole and we have these energies already. And we do not assume that there is a shortage, or that we are broken, or that we must reach a certain level first. But I do assume that we can learn to get insight into how things can improve. Because it is not always easy to see and feel your wholeness in this reality. And the Tower of Pisa is whole, right? The Tower of Pisa in Italy. But it stands crooked and is not aligned, which make it about to collapse. Well, this can happen with our bodies too, right? So that is why I think it's fantastic that this sacred womb oil falls under the masculine polarity this time. Because normally you would think, well, Cancer, moon energy, feminine energy, right? But it's just as masculine, but we need to align it, because with Shiva, the masculine energy, we can learn to feel the wisdom and the infinite intelligence of our womb again. Yes, I say feeling instead of reasoning or thinking from the intellect. Because if all is well, you have just worked hard with the previous power of aligning yourself with the power of thoughts, right? And learning to observe your thought power in the sign of Gemini. Well, we created this oil for it. But now it's really about feeling. And learn to feel better what fits you and what does not fit you. Learn to feel again what your inner yes and your inner no is. Do you feel enthusiasm for something? Then it's your yes. But if you feel absolutely nothing or are not sure, then it is your inner no. And you do not have to reason or know exactly why you feel nothing or why you are not sure or doubt for something. But do know that this is your no, because so many women do not literally feel their inner no. So they say yes while they mean no. And the why will come later. And men are much better at this than women. That is why I'm so happy that we are going to align masculine energy in our womb, because that is so hardly needed. But there is also a counter movement, because if you have too much masculine energy, the yang in your womb chakra, that can manifest and perform very well, but often from the place that what is already known, so from the head. And this creates an endless cycle of safety or a loop where you can find yourself in, and energy of we do this in this way and no other way. It's my way or the highway, or I must perform, or I will do it myself, or I do not need to receive your help. You close yourself off from your gut feeling or your womb wisdom. Daring to receive is then often the solution. So that's when we have too much masculine energy. So we need to bring everything into balance. What we also often see is an inner child that is frozen in the womb chakra, which is strongly connected to the second emotional chakra. And this can also lock you into old patterns that over time can lead to depression and burnout. I've seen so many people that experience this. So when we have both electric yang and magnetic yin energy in balance, we are open to manifesting newer paths and timelines, and we are open to our inner child and to let it flow. And this creates space to wash away the old, or to let it flow with the plasma fire water, right? Like ebb and flow. I recently made an extensive podcast of 1 hour and 44 minutes with my best friends to explain the womb chakra as clear as we can. And I will put a link in here down in the description, and let me know if you want to have more information about the teachings of Sri Kalishwar. I also recorded the womb mantra for you and made an extensive PDF for you. So please read it through, and if you have more questions, let me know, because this helps a lot to understand Cancer and this oil. But what we are mainly going to do now is to learn to feel your inner yes and know better from the womb, right? What's my yes and what's my no? This way you will experience and learn to make different choices, and you will manifest new timelines and paths for yourself. This is living from alignment, from your blueprint at soul level, and fully connected to the Cosmic Mother and the Cosmic Father, Ilesa Melchizedek, Ilesa Ma. And this is washing away the old. And by the old, I mean stuck memories like karma, or old promises, old patterns, old imbalances, or choices that you made previous, or energy from previous partners. In the womb chakra, we can clear that all out. Emotional attachment, feeling of obligation, feeling of I must do this, or a feeling of not being good enough. It's all being balanced here in the womb chakra. And the previous theme was observing your thoughts. And now we add observing emotions to it. So let's start with the ceremony. What do we need? We need rose mist, because we are working with the water element, because Venus is in the sign of Cancer right now. That's the water element. Therefore we will use the oil Blue Lotus. We will use 90 drops. We will use Myrrh to connect to the umbilical cord of the cosmic womb, and we will use Myrtle as our gatekeeper. So let's start with placing on our scarf if you feel like it. If you don't feel like it, then absolutely don't do it. And sit facing east for wisdom. This is what they always did during ceremonies. Okay, so let's start with the scarf. So now we have placed on our scarf. I will ask you to take your rose mist and spray on your hands. And this is rose mist from Glastonbury. It's Rose Alba. I really love it. It's used for many ceremonies. And because we are connecting to the womb, I have the rose quartz over here that is also connected to love, the rose, and womb energy. So rub your hands a little bit and try to see if you can manage to have a magnetic field. You can feel it directly. Make it bigger, your magnetic field. You feel resistance. You can turn them a little bit. Closer, further. Beautiful. Now imagine there is a blue flame, an amethyst flame, and a gold flame in between the magnetic field of your hands. Beautiful. Now spray it over you. Bring the flame over you in your aura, in your field. Beautiful. So now your hands are activated to create the oil. So what we do first, normally we baptized our oils because when we were in the water element, in Pisces for instance, we did baptizing, but now we will spray the bottle with rose mist, the high frequency of the rose mist. Now breathe in from the core of the earth. And breathe in from the higher dimensional planes. Beautiful. Now the bottle is our vessel. She will carry us like the womb, like the Cancer, right? So this is very important to treat our bottle like it's a living being too. Let us connect to Venus first, because Venus is the planet that is in the sign of Cancer right now. Therefore, she is willing to harmonize the emotions, and she has a lot of energy within her for us to do that. So let us connect to Venus. Venus, give us harmony and wisdom. You are the sacred higher octave of the moon and Mother Earth. Give us the strength and the wisdom of the growth process of the crab inside the deep ocean. Beautiful. So let us open up the bottle and let us place in 3 drops of myrtle, and let us connect to the myrtle and ask if the myrtle is willing to work with us. So take a deep breath, hold the myrtle in front of you and feel your yes or feel your no. Well, I feel an enthusiasm, so that is my definitely yes. So I place in 3 drops for the 3 polarities. And Myrtle is our gatekeeper. She smells very strong. She comes from France. Hold her close to your heart. Visualize she is in your vessel right now. Dear Myrtle, beloved Myrtle, Please assist us again and again when we end up in 3D dramas without noticing it. By this I mean that we no longer go along with old family stories, beliefs and karmic influences from the biological mother and the father family tree and the ancestors. We align ourselves from old Atlantis and Lemurian timelines. Give us the insight to let the web of old timelines collapse. Old memories and old stock incarnations dissolve now and find their way into neutrality in the earthly and cosmic drama. We don't go along with that anymore. Beautiful. Take a deep breath and feel the triple flame in your hands. Now, thank you, Myrtle. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Let us place in the Blue Lotus. And you can place in 19 drops. Today I feel I will place in 15 drops. I don't know why, but my yes says 15 drops. Normally I always say 19 drops, but beautiful. Hold her against your heart. Beloved Blue Lotus, assist us again and again, and let the blue flame rise up from the plasma core of the earth, from your roots. Spiral your energy up with the crystal river and connect your pure diamond cosmic Krystalla frequencies. Karaya Sata'ala, Karaya Sata'ala, Karaya Sata'ala frequencies and geometry with our oil. Override the all-consuming spiral of the Fibonacci with this. Override the distorted emotional attachment of the moon energy. Bring in the Christic spiral. Pierce with your blue flame through the fields that hang around the moon. We have deep respect for the moon because she has the power to move entire oceans. But this oil does not go along with the collective emotion field, the reptile brain that drains energy from our aura. This lotus oil keeps us in balance and helps us make better choices, such as learning to feel into our yes and learning to feel into our no. Take a deep breath and visualize the blue flame from the lotus. Beautiful. So let us place in the myrrh. Three drops. 1, 2, 3. Feel the frequency. You don't have to smell it to know that the frequency is there. Dear Myrrh, grant us your power like you did with the Myrrh force, because you help us to connect with the umbilical cord of our true cosmic mother. You remind us that our family is cosmic. Our home as starseeds and indigos has nothing to do with our earthly home or our earthly parents, the donors. We thank our earthly womb that she carried us, and we bow with all respect for her warmth and primal maternal birthing power. Take a deep breath Umai Treinae Ekasha. Beautiful. Make a deep bow without the interference of the ego if you have problems with your biological parents. But we always remember that our true home begins in the higher dimensional planes. And the cosmic mother and father of Elixir Melchizedek. Beautiful. Take a deep breath from your own womb and breathe onto the bottle. Nice. Now we fill the rest of our bottle with the jojoba oil. When I sing mantras, then I try not to touch the bottle with my index finger because we are charging the womb oil with the mantras, and as soon as you touch it with your index finger, you burn some energy, you clear some energy away because the index finger is very strong. So this is why when you use a mala, you also don't use your index finger with your other fingers. It's only when you sing the mantras or the sound tones in your oil, otherwise you can just touch it with your index finger. Om dim ram dim ram dim ram mama kama chakra prakshalana avaham. Om dim ram dim ram dim ram mama kama chakra prakshalana avaham. Om dim ram dim ram dim ram mama kama chakra prakshalana avaham. Om dim ram dim ram dim ram mama kama chakra prakshalana avaham. Om klum glum jam kanakadu kamba. Om klum glum jam ham kanakadu kamba. Durga Devi prasanam. Om Hrim Hasharim Hrim Dim Dim Klim Klim Saum Saum Mahani Swarupanyana Namaha. Om Yamatara Japan Salakam Mama 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 Atma 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 Raksha 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 Mam. Beautiful. Take a deep breath. Nice. So let us start the anointing process. But before we do not forget to download the PDF ebook that I made for you to read everything again at your own pace, okay? Because everything is in there. So, and don't forget to journal about this oil. It's such a beautiful oil to work with and to write down what other decisions you make while using this oil. What was your yes and what was your no? So let us place 3 drops in the palm of our hand. You can keep your oil close with you on your lap or on your womb, so it can be charged while we are anointing. Just warm the oil between the palms of your hands and feel the magnetic field again. And if you have old, painful, emotional memories, say, I do not emotionally go along with this. I only observe. My emotions now find a neutral point. It is only here as long as I have not found my neutrality yet. I let the old collapse with light and wisdom. Take a deep breath and say from the core of your heart, while you are anointing your womb clockwise. Anoint your womb clockwise. My emotions now find a neutral point. It is only here as long as I have not found my neutrality yet. I let the old collapse with light and wisdom. It is not mine. And it is no longer the other person's. No matter what happened, I do not point the other as the debtor. But I look for the cosmic power within myself. Take a deep breath. My spiritual ego is now master. I forgive. I forget. And now let everything go. I forgive, I forget, and now let everything go. Beautiful. Now, you can hold the back of your spine and visualize a crystal seed, a know-me seed that is connected to the law of one. And the crystal pure silver seed spiral. And it contains all geometric codes. It contains all these codes to activate your blueprint and turn it onto soul level. Remember, you have always been whole. Take a deep breath while you're holding the end of your spine, your tailbone. And this seed is called the know-me seed. It's like a crystal, it's like a beam. And it's a spiritual connection, and it is waiting for you in the plasma core of the earth. It was always there for you. It is yours until you are ready to finally activate it. The dormant energies that were always yours. Until you are ready to look at your true blueprint and say, I am not this illusion. I am that I am. I am God. I am sovereign, and I am free. Close your eyes. Our oversoul has always had a pure, original, dark matter blueprint at different levels in the eternal now, at different dimensions. And before you incarnated as a human, as a small facet of something much larger, you were always fully aligned. But it is so cloudy to recognize it. And visualize that you open this seed in your higher heart. Anoint your higher heart. So let us hold our higher heart. It's above our heart, a few centimeters, and anoint your shoulders. I am done playing in the illusion and in the Maya, in the matrix. Feel your yes. Feel that you are done playing and visualize that you are placing this know-me seed in your higher heart. And let it radiate in your higher heart. And now I will sing a Manu technique of manifesting and co-creating with your higher self. And in this way you can embrace the divine by inhale and exhale, like the waves of the source field, and to activate our Merkaba. It is all about intention, inhalation, exhalation, the out-breath, and the creation, and then the observing of it all. And now with this oil we are in the observing of it all. Omae treinae ekasha. Ire sharadike she tamira pranachi. Manu ekreda kuki mayana treyari. Manekai haura haramaya manaki. Omae treinae ekasha. Ashalum taika shade. Ashalum taika shade. Ashalum taika shade. And feel that seed here in your higher heart radiating into your aura. Opening up all the dots, all the knots. opening up your womb chakra, helping you to feel your inner yes and your inner no. And you can hold yourself now, your both shoulders, and you may rock in circles while you hold yourself. Let us learn to hold and carry ourselves, because we now see through the drama. Take a deep breath. We can now reach it intellectually with our mind, with the power of Gemini. But now we can also reach it emotionally with Cancer. We observe ourselves and we learn to hold us within the drama. And we can observe the drama, but not be in it. There is only one who truly carries us, and that is our Atman, our oversoul, our monad, connected to the cosmic mother and father, Ile Sama. So let us sing the crystal river silver seed to anchor this within ourselves, and let this song radiate with the oil, with the frequencies of the oils. Take a deep breath in, close your eyes and connect to the crystal river. Bring forth now the crystal river of eternal first creation. Bring forth now the healing waters of the Eden's Shadi. Bring forth now the gentle wind song of the sacred Yuna sun. Take a deep breath in. Bring forth now the radiant starlight of the eternally starborn. Let the crystal river flow until my doorstep. Let the crystal river cleanse and heal my soul. Let the crystal river emerge now from my Christed crystal core to softly call me home. Diva enture istentao, reavea un cristallo. Diva enture istentao, reavea un cristallo. Diva enture istentao, reavea un cristallo. Ashalumta ikashade, ashalumta ikashade, ashalumta ikashade. Beautiful. Hold your oil and connect to that Nomi seed, and wish the Nomi seed inside the oil, so it can always help you remember that it is here to awaken your original blueprint, your dark matter blueprint, and to rewrite your entire story if you feel that it is needed. So if you are ready, then you can place in 50% of this masculine womb oil bottle, and you can place it into your womb oil bottle. But before we do, we will cleanse it with rose mist to purify it. And now, if you feel like it, you can place in the half of this bottle into your holy grail, right? Kum ta'ara ishada umeta. Kum ta'ara ishada umeta. Kum ta'ara ishada umeta. Omate tiwa nahi fusata. Omate tiwa nahi fusata. Omate tiwa nahi fusata. So place in 50% into your womb bottle, and you can always place a few drops of your previous oil into the new bottle to also still work with the previous codes of Gemini. This is what they did in the old days, so the sacred codes stay also in your new created bottle. So I wish you a lot of joy. Don't forget to download the PDF ebook that I made for you to read everything again at your own pace. And don't forget to write what this oil did for you. It's such an important oil to work with this, because if you don't learn what your true yes, your true no is, then it's difficult to set new boundaries and new timelines. So this is very important to do. So I wish you a lot of fun and a lot of joy working with this new oil in Cancer. Thank you so much.